Hello students, today we will see some examples of abelian group. First example, define a binary operation star on G equal to set of integers as follows. A star B equal to A plus B minus 3, AB belongs to Z. Show that G is an abelian group. Given star is binary operation on G equal to Z such that A star B equal to A plus B minus 3, AB belongs to Z. First, check associativity. Take 3 integers ABC belongs to Z such that A star B star C equal to A star B A plus B minus 3 star C as it is. Now apply star on these two numbers, A plus B minus 3 one number, C another number, and by definition of star, first add these two integers means add these two numbers A plus B minus 3 plus C, and next subtract minus 3. We get A plus B plus C minus 6. This is the A star B star C. Now check A star of B star C equal to A star as it is. B star C, by definition of A star B, we get B plus C minus 3 since A star B equal to A plus B minus 3, which is equal to, this is the first number, this is the another number. Star apply on these two numbers, we get A plus B plus C minus 3 equal to A plus B plus C minus 6. Therefore, here we get A star B star C equal to A star of B star C. Therefore, star is associative on Z. Next, identity. Suppose E is the identity of Z, therefore A star E equal to A. By definition of star, A star E equal to A plus E minus 3 equal to A, which implies E equal to A minus A plus 3, A minus A get cancel, E equal to 3. Therefore, 3 is the identity of Z. Third, inverse. Take arbitrary element of Z, A belongs to Z. Suppose B is the inverse of A, so that A star B equal to identity, but here identity is 3, E equal to 3, A star B equal to A plus B minus 3, since by definition of star, A star B equal to A plus B minus 3, here A is A, B, A plus B minus 3 equal to 3, therefore B equal to 3 minus 3 plus 3 minus A, which is equal to 6 minus A. Therefore, 6 minus A is the inverse of A. Therefore, here we get each element of Z has inverse in Z. Therefore, every element of Z has inverse in Z under the binary operation under the binary operation star. Now, by definition of group, G forms a group under binary operation star, under binary operation star. Give as equation number 1. Now check commutativity for the abelian group. Take two elements of G, AB belongs to G, such that A star B equal to, by definition, A plus B minus 3. A plus B minus 3 can be written as B plus A minus 3, which is equal to B star A. A star B equal to B star A, therefore star is commutative on G. G means Z. Give as equation number 2. Therefore, from 1 and 2, we get G is abelian group. G is abelian group. Now, see the next example. Example number 2. Let G equal to set of rational numbers but does not contain minus 1. Define a binary operation. Define a binary operation star on G as follows. A star B equal to A plus B plus AB for AB belongs to G. Show that G is abelian group. Given G equal to set of Q but does not contain minus 1, and A binary operation star on G such that A star B equal to A plus B plus AB for all AB belongs to G. To show that G is abelian group, G is abelian group, that is to show that first G is group and G is commutative under the binary operation star, under the binary operation star. First check the associativity. Take 3 numbers of G belongs to G such that A, B, C does not equal to minus 1 because G does not contain minus 1. A star B star C equal to star apply on A and B, we get A plus B plus AB star C as it is. Now star apply on these two numbers, first number A plus B plus AB, second C. Now by definition A star B equal to, first add these two numbers A plus B and next multiply AB and add into. Now we get A plus B plus AB plus C. Now multiply these two numbers plus C into A plus B plus AB, which is equal to A plus B plus AB plus C plus C into A plus C into B plus ABC. Now check A star of B star C, which is equal to A star as it is. B star C is B plus C plus BC. By definition of star, we get A plus B plus C plus BC plus A into B plus C plus BC. We get A plus B plus C plus BC plus AB plus AC plus ABC. From 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, we get A star B star C equal to A star of B star C. Therefore, star is associative on G. Next, identity. Suppose E is the identity of G such that A star equal to A for all A belongs to G. A star E, by definition of star, we get A plus E plus A into E equal to A by A star B equal to A plus B plus AB. A plus take E common, 1 plus A equal to A, which implies E into 1 plus A equal to A minus A, which implies E into 1 plus A equal to 0, which implies E equal to 0 upon 1 plus A. Here A belongs to G and G does not contain minus 1, means A is not equal to minus 1 and 0 upon something equal to 0. If here A equal to minus 1, then E does not defined in this set. That's why A is not equal to minus 1, E equal to 0. Therefore, 0 is the identity of G. 0 is the identity of G. Next, inverse. Let A belongs to G. Suppose B is the inverse of A such that A star B equal to E. Here E nothing but did 0. A star B. A star B, by definition of star, we get A plus B plus AB equal to 0. Therefore, A plus take B common, B into 1 plus A equal to 0, which implies B into 1 plus A equal to minus A. Here A plus and here A minus. We get B equal to minus A upon 1 plus A. Therefore, minus A upon 1 plus A is the inverse of A for all A belongs to G and A is not equal to minus 1. Now check commutativity. Take two elements of G. Let AB belongs to G. G is Q backslash minus 1. A star B equal to A plus B plus A into B. And this can be written as B plus A plus B into A. Therefore, we get B star A. A star B equal to B star A. Therefore, star is commutative on G therefore G is group and star is commutative on G, therefore G is an abelian group. G is an abelian group. Now see the next example. Let G equal to general linear group of 2 by 2 matrices with real entries be the set of all 2 by 2 non-singular matrices show that G forms a group under multiplication of matrices Next answer. G equal to general linear group of 2 by 2 matrices with real entries means the set of 2 by 2 matrices A, B, C, D such that A, B, C, D belongs to R and determinant of this matrix is not equal to 0. Determinant means AD minus BC is not equal to 0. Now here we have to show that G forms a group under multiplication of matrices. Take two matrices of G. AB belongs to G. AB belongs to G means determinant of these two matrices is not equal to 0. Determinant of A is not equal to 0. Also determinant of B is not equal to 0. To show that A into B belongs to G, that is to show that determinant of A into B is not equal to 0 because G contains the matrices such that determinant of these matrices is not equal to 0. Determinant of A into B, here A and B belongs to G, therefore their order is 2. Therefore we can write determinant of A into B equal to determinant of A into determinant of B because A and B have same order. That's why here we apply this result, determinant of E into determinant of B. But determinant of A is not equal to 0 and determinant of B is not equal to 0. Therefore their multiplication is also not equal to 0. Therefore determinant of AB is not equal to 0, which implies A into B belongs to G. Now associativity, this is the exercise for you guys. Check matrices are associative or not under the multiplication, but matrices are always associative under multiplication. Next, identity. Identity matrix 1 0 0 1 belongs to G and determinant of I equal to 1 means which is not equal to 0. A belongs to G, determinant of A is not equal to 0 means A into I equal to A is A, B, C, D into 1 0 0 1. We get A, B, C, D. Therefore 1 0 0 1 is the identity of G. Now for inverse, A belongs to G means determinant of A is not equal to 0. We know the formula of A inverse equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. Means A inverse exists for every A. Now here we have to only show that determinant of A inverse is not equal to 0. Determinant of A inverse means 1 upon determinant of A. Here determinant of A is not equal to 0. 1 upon determinant of A is not equal to 0 means determinant of A inverse is not equal to 0. Therefore, we get determinant of A inverse is not equal to 0. Therefore, A inverse belongs to G. Therefore, every element in G has inverse in G. Every element in G has inverse in G. Now, to show that G is abelian or not, first here we write G is group because G satisfies all the properties of group. G is group under multiplication. Now take two matrices of G. AB belongs to G, therefore A equal to A1 B1 C1 D1, B equal to A2 B2 C2 D2. And determinant of A is not equal to 0, determinant of B is not equal to 0 because AB belongs to G. A into B equal to A1 B1 C1 D1 into A2 B2 C2 D2. We get A1 A2 plus B1 C2, A1 B2 plus B1 D2, C1 A2 plus C2 D1, C1 B2 plus D1 D2. Now B into A equal to A2 B2 C2 D2 into A1 B1 C1 D1 equal to A2 A1 plus B2 C1, A2 B1 plus B2 D1, C2 A1 plus D2 C1, C2 B1 plus D2 D1. Here we can see that A into B is not equal to B into A. Therefore, multiplication is not commutative on G. Therefore, G is non-abelian group under multiplication. Here we stop.